All right. Yeah. Good afternoon, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching me from. If you're live with me, you're highly welcome. If you're not live with me, you're still welcome. Anytime you come live or anytime you enter Facebook, I believe you're going to be seeing my live video on my Facebook page. And mind you, I'm also sending this video to my YouTube page, YouTube handle rather, or YouTube channel, Oyo TV. So for those ones that are in my YouTube too, my fans there, my great fans there, I really appreciate you. So if you're not following me on my YouTube channel, that's where I'm going to be posting most of my travel trips right now, like big video, like long video. So I'm going to be posting most of my videos there, because I'm going to be doing some festival trips, very, very soon. So if you're not on my YouTube, follow me on my YouTube channel, Oyo TV. And if you're just coming to my live, seeing my post or my video, live video, maybe 30 minutes after this, or 1 hour after this, or 30 seconds after this, depending on how God wants us to do it today, please kindly comment, like, and share. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I go by the name Dennis Chukwuebuka Okeke Oyo, one of Africa. I'm an entertainment manager. I'm a travel writer. I love traveling. I love telling my traveling story. So this is how we're going to be doing it, live upon live. Any week you see that I didn't come to live, know that week I went for a tourist. I went for to explore. I went to a tourist destination to visit there. So, but now we're going to be doing live, coming live. You understand? So if you are coming live for the first time, you're highly welcome. If you're not coming live, even though you come and meet me after the live, you're highly welcome too. Please always do to comment, like, and share. So today I'm going to be talking about Ibadan, or Oyo State. See, anyone that is from Ibadan, if you are from Ibadan and you're watching this video, kindly give me a thumbs up, you understand? Like and comment on this post, because Ibadan is a great state, like Oyo Ibadan, like that region, you see, that state, that capital, those places are, I don't know if that's one of the biggest states in a western region. I don't know, but Ibadan has a lot of things that I really love so much, because I explored Ibadan last 4 years ago, and my tour guide was Sam Rock. Yeah, Olani Samuel. He's a great guy. He's a good tour guide. In case you want to visit Ibadan today, I will recommend you to Olani Samuel, which is Sam Rock. You understand? I really love the way he operates his tour. He's a good tour operator when it comes to Oyo Ibadan and as Ibarapa as a whole. So I met Samuel. All my tour guide, let me tell you something, all my tour guide I've been working with in every state. I don't know them physically. I normally meet these people, I normally meet them online. If I go on Facebook, I start chatting from chat to collect number, we start calling. So through your call, I will use your call and study who you are. I will know the kind of thing you are capable of. If you are going to be trustworthy of working with, or you're the kind of person that maybe you are not worthy to be working with. So the day I met Samuel, I chatted him up, we talked, we gist, we laughed. At the end of the day, I told him that I'm going to be coming to Ibadan. So the first place I visited in Oyo Ibadan is the area called Ibarapa. Yeah, Ibarapa. So I wanted to see Ideri Hill, because Ideri Hill, Mr. Motayo Benga is a tour destination manager in Ideri Hill. So the way he markets that Ideri, I was like, wow, I must visit this region. I must visit this Ideri. They say it's one of the biggest rock, or should I say the biggest hill in that Ibarapa. And mind you, Ideri is a village and Ideri also is a hill. And this Ideri, they are celebrating twins. When it comes to twins village, if you are looking for a twin, once you visit Ideri during their festival, because they normally celebrate twins festival at Ideri, so that this particular food they normally eat is like draw soup, like I don't know if it is draw soup or okra. So you eat it with amala or maybe any swallow of your choice. According to what I heard though, that once you finish eating, maybe you have you meet with your partner maybe at night, having, you know, at the end of the day, if you're pregnant, you're going to give birth to twins. So that land is a land of twins. The king there is the twins. Almost everybody there, they are twins. So there is a land of twins. So I told Samuel that I'm going to visit this. Then I want to visit the hill, the hills. So, and he said, okay, then it's come over. So that day I left from Lagos State to Iyanokpaja direct, because I was calculating how I would get to Ibadan. From Ibadan, I will from Ibadan go straight to Ideri. I will go straight to that is Irua. So the journey was so long. So he said, no, I'm going. It was something that make my journey more easier and simpler. So that day I left my house in the morning, straight down to Iyanokpaja. From Iyanokpaja, I went straight down to I entered bus that is going from Iyanokpaja to straight down to Irua. Yeah, I remember, because this story I'm telling is 4 years ago. So I went to Irua. From Irua, then I found myself, I called Samuel. He said, okay, he's going to meet me there. So Samuel came to Irua. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it well. So please, if you are coming live, like and comment, share the video. Please, I beg you in the name of God. So Samuel called me. I said, I'm already at the park. So he came to meet me up there. So he said, okay, let's go to the, let's exploit. So that day, I exploit the full Ideri. As in Igbora as a whole. I exploit the full Igbora. Then I went back that same day. I didn't sleep over. It was the second, third day my second, third visit. That's when I slept over. That was when they did the reopening of Ideri, because then we're not hearing some cases of, insecurity aspect occurring in that area. But later on, thank God for the government intervened and tackled the issues. So that day, someone came over and said, okay, Dennis, I'm already at the park. Oh, thank you very much, Nancy. God bless you. So somebody that came down and said, Dennis, I'm already at the park. Okay, he's coming to pick me up. So I waited for him. So he came over. He picked me up from there. They went straight to Ideri. Hills. Went there to exploit the full Ideri. I climbed the hills. I did everything. I went to the first story building in their village. That is in Igbora. I visited Ekuyawo. Yeah, this is a hill. This is a mountain that tells a story about a caring woman that loved her husband, and at the end of the day, she fell into the lake. So that lake was titled Ekuyawo. So the woman, if you go there, you see the symbol, the kneel where she kneeled down, where she kneeled down before she fell into the lake. So it's a long story actually. So it has its own story, because each hills or each rocks in Igbora has its own story, including that Ideri Hills. So from there, Ideri Hill was the last place I visited. Ideri Hill was the last place I visited in Ideri village. So when we get there, now Ideri Hills has different destination on top of the hills. Now they have the Yake, they have there's this lake, the fish is like a fish shape. It has a name actually. Then I'll get the name in my next video. Then they have 5 places you visit on top of that rock. 5 places you visit, and each of these 5 places has different distance, like different. It has on top of the rock, on top of the hills. It has the distance themselves. The distance themselves in every angle. So I visited those area. Then later on, came back. That was the day I went back to Lagos. So when I went back to Lagos, I was not hearing about Iyake Lake. I was like, the Iyake Lake, where is it located? They say it's closer to where I went. I said, but this my guy did not take me there. It was a friend of mine who is from that same village. And I said, okay, there's this lake called Iyake Lake. It's a suspended lake in the world. Now, if you check your Google, you will check, just Google the 2 suspended lake in the world. Once you Google the 2 suspended lake in the world, you'll see that one is from US. I think, I've forgotten the name there. But one is here in Nigeria, which is in Iyake Lake. Now, the Iyake Lake is on top of Ado Hills. So the name of the village is Ado Awaye. Now, it's a 2 village. According to the story, it's a 2 village. One was staying on top of the hill, which is the Ado, while the other one was on the land, which is Awaye. So with different kings, you understand? That is why today the village has 2 kings. So with different kings. So during the war of Dahomey and the rest, so they came together, fought the war, and they won the battle. At the end of the day, the people from the hill now came down, as the Ado themselves, now came down to the land and dwell in the land of Awaye. So they now formed that country, that village called Ado Awaye. You understand? But on top of the hill, they still have some of, some of the things they are using during back then. You understand? Like the farming and the, small hut and the rest. But at this lake there, they say the lake is very deep. Like, it doesn't have ending. According why they make it a suspended lake, because they suspended the lake that nobody should go there. Maybe if you are going there, you should be very careful. But people are drinking from the villagers are drinking water from there. Why most of these villagers, they are also eating, using the water to cook, to ask choice. During that was the olden days. But now you can go there for prayers and everything. So the Yake Lake is the second suspended lake in the world. So it according to the story, they said the Yake Lake doesn't have ending. The depth of that Yake Lake is very deep. Like, is very, very deep. So that was how I explored that place. I also went to this structure where the elephant was just really carved and the rest. So you understand? And not just that. The that Yake Lake, there's this small pothole that they covered, and they said, according to them, they said if you match your leg inside that pothole, you appear inside the lake. Even according to what I had, they said why they named the suspended lake. Some white people came to do some research. They came with a helicopter and the rest. So 4 people or 3 of them went inside the lake to check if this lake has ending, just like normal sea. At the end of the day, they went down. They were just going down, going deep. They were calculating with the GPS map and the rest, and they discovered that these GPS maps, nobody, like, it is reading more than 1,000 plus, and they're like, wow. We were still going deeper. At the end of the day, it was only 1 or 2 people survived from the incident, and they were like, the other ones died inside this thing. And at the end of the day, it was like, this particular lake, they have some other beings, I won't say human beings, should I say spiritual beings living inside this lake. That this lake is not safe to swim. That even though you are good in swimming, if you fall into the lake, you'll not survive it because of the spiritual beings inside there. So that was the story they told us and the rest, that the lake has been existing for so many years. So that is it. So I felt, okay, no problem. So, and everybody was just talking about Yake Lake. There is this particular rock that is standing with a stave. The rock is just standing with a stave. The rock name is this shaggy rock. Now that rock, they might use it to date to consult water. Maybe if rain did not fall in their village for some months, then we go there and consult some oracle. And at the end of the day, the rock, the shaggy rock, will make the rain start falling in that village. So that was the day they will start doing their farm planting and the rest. Now, everybody knows that this Yake Lake is existing, and Yake Lake is the second suspended lake in the world, the whole Yake Lake. So to tell you that Nigeria is great. Nigeria is already at the map. Nigeria has everything to grow in life, you understand? So, but I don't know why the leadership, the leaders that we have in this country are less concerned of our resources. So, everybody knows that the lake is already existing there. So, it was my tour guide, because I have another tour guide that is from the community I selected, and he talked about like, bro, so he get where another lake, another cave there for this Ado. I said, say the name of the cave is Ado Cave or Yake Cave. I said, Yake Cave. Okay, let's go to the cave. We climb down from Yake Lake, from the Ado Hills. They will follow the back and hike up again just to get to the cave. Because from the down, you can see the cave being wide open, like the cave is there. So we have to, from the other side, hike up to the cave. Where we got to the cave, man, my brother, I won't lie to you, I was shaking. In fact, should I say that should be the first dangerous hiking I've ever done, followed by the one I did in Abandoned Jury. You understand? So that was how I hiked there. I was just shaking until I get to the top. Immediately I got to the top, I told them that, okay, let's go into the cave. Lord and behold, this cave is very deep. Like, normally if you go to a cave, like if you go to Olumo Rock now, we're coming there, we'll talk about Olumo Rock. If you go to Olumo Rock now, for example, if you go to the cave there, you will see the end point of the cave. Like if you stand and look at it, even without you going inside, you see where it get locked. You understand? But this particular one, the cave, I didn't even get to the ending, because at a point I was just marching. As I was marching the sand, the soil, I discovered that my leg was going inside, dipping inside more and more. I found out that my leg was dipping inside more and more, like soaking inside, like I'm sinking inside the sand, like. So I was like, and the cave is, you know, when you enter a cave, the cave will be telling you, come closer, come closer. And I was still going until my tour guy touched me. I said, bros, let's turn back. Oh, this cave is not good for human. Like, you know, this cave is an ancient cave, blah, 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 and the rest. It was like, I should turn back. I said, you sure? So we went back to tell you that this cave is very, very, very deep. Like, this is the first cave. This cave, I'm telling you, is located at Ado Cave. Other caves I've been to has a ending. But this particular cave, I was looking deep, and the cave will be telling you, come closer, come closer, come closer. You know, that is when you know that, yes, there are some people that, there's some spiritual area, there's some vision you go that the spiritual growth in that area, they can push you to things that you're not supposed to do. You know, when I was exploring that particular Ado Cave, I was just seeing myself, you know, going. At the end of the day, if I have the mind that, okay, I want to turn back from here, the cave will tell me, oh God, be coming front, be coming closer, be coming, don't worry, you will see the end. And I was planning to see the end of that cave. If not because of the interview of my tour guide, I said, bro, so nobody in this community has gone to that cave except one particular man. I said, okay, I'm very interested. Let's go and see the man. I have to turn back to that place. And you know, when you're entering the cave, in my village, they call it Omu. It's a palm front, that middle palm front tree. You understand? They use that palm front stuff to cover the entrance, to tell you that that place is not anyhow people that can go inside that cave. So that was how I came out, then I went down. Then when I went down, we located the man. The man was 100 and something years old. The man, and I told the man that, okay, we visited the Yaki Lake. It was the man that told us the story about the Ado Awaye, Ado War, Ado and Awaye, because Ado and Awaye, they were not in good terms before, until that war, the Omen War came, which then I joined forces to fight against the war. So at the end of the day, it was a success. You understand? So the man said, and I told the man, okay, there's a cave I visited. How is this cave? Where is this cave located? Like, he said, do you enter the cave? I said, yes. He said, I should thank my star that I'm not possessed with any spirit in that cave. You know, and I asked him, why do you say so? He said, yes, anybody that goes into that cave is going to be possessed by any spirit inside that cave. You understand? So that was how I was like, I was so scared. I was like, seriously? Like, I didn't, like, what is really going on? So he said, if I continue going deep, I might not make it coming back alive. I asked him why. He said, because once you start going deep, that I'm going to be seeing the end point of that suspended lake is connected to the cave. And at the end of the day, at the point I will sink down straight up. And that is the end. I say, God, thank you. So sometimes when you see an adventurer like us, or you see somebody like, you know, people like us exploring around, going for an adventure, always pray for us, one, and always appreciate our posts. And that's why sometimes if I make a post on my Facebook or my YouTube and I don't have views, I'm always kind of upset. But though it's normal, you know, some people will like, after all, I'm not buying data for them. But the ones that are willing to learn, they will learn, and they will still appreciate after learning, like commenting and sharing my posts and liking the post. Some of them might even come to my post and tell me, oh, send me your account details. I love what you are doing. I want to support you with this so amount. And that is how the man told us the story, and I learned from it. I said, okay, no problem. So you see the risk the risk that we take just to exploit a destination. So when I came down, that was the only thing that brought me that particular day. And thank God my friend Jide, because the guy that connected me to that particular village, his name is Jide. He's a designer. He designs graphics and the rest. So that village was his village. So I slept in his village house. The next morning, I went back to Lagos State. So when I got to Lagos State, I told myself I would love to explore Ibadan. You understand? And also where that's the biggest tortoise in that is the oldest tortoise in Nigeria. So but I heard that the tortoise died actually. So but I couldn't, exploit it anymore. So I focused my energy down to Ibadan. So that fateful day, I woke up in the morning, dashed out the bedroom, take my bath, I left very early, straight up. I said to them, I must get to Ibadan. So when I went to Ibadan State, that was Ibadan. When I went to Ibadan, the first place I decided to explore was Coco House. And the main reason why I went to that Ibadan was not just I went there for going sick. It was Mr. Gbenga that invited us back to Ideri for the reopening after the insecurity issue had been tackled. So I said, okay, let me use this medium to explore Ibadan. From Ibadan, we'll be going back straight to Ideri. And my tour guide is Samuel, which is Sam Rock. So we went together, went there, and we're like, okay. The first place we visited was Coco House. Now, Coco House is one of the, should I say, the first building in Africa. Yeah, the first skyscraper in Africa, something like that, or West Africa. So, and the building is very, very, very long. Like, I've forgotten how many story building. So you guys can go to your Google and check how many story building. Now, the Coco House has, like, each structures, each area in that Coco House has different businesses, like different things they are doing in that building. But where I was going to was the last roof of that building. And the last roof, that is where you can see some histories about the Yoruba Kingdom. You understand? There is what they call Hall of Fame and Normal Museum. You understand? Odua Museum and Hall of Fame. So the Odua Museum comprises of different Yoruba stories, how the kings, the Oduduwa, and the rest. So they talk, I was just listening, and the weapon they used during the olden days to fight war and the rest. I saw the weapons has different name. The those kind of gun that they can shoot smoke full everywhere that they're using in most of these Yoruba movies is there. The short, the long one, everything is there. At the end of the day, I saw their currency during that days in Yoruba Kingdom. I also saw the calabash, the pot, then the masquerades they are using, for Oro festival or maybe other activities. That was how I explored these great places. Then I went to the Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame is not a big deal actually, but it's good to know your heroes. And that's why I said to myself that God, I really want my name to be at the map of the heroes in Africa, not just Africa, the world. At least if they are calling people that have really tried, maybe building up this brand, building up this, my name should be mentioned. At least my children, they see that, yes, my father Dennis Chukwebuka okay, one of Africa, name is here. So they'll be happy. So I went to this Hall of Fame. I saw a lot of Yoruba heroes, like from Oloshoyinka, the best writer, down to Awolowo, down to a lot of the Obasanjo, I saw a lot of their history, their profile, their biography, they were talking about things, even people that I don't even know, the first female that drive car, which is Fela Kuti. So it just comprises of the heroes, like people that have contributed positivity in the Yoruba Kingdom. That was how I finished the Coco House. Then I went down to Mapo Hall. Yeah, Mapo Hall is one of the ancient hall that I've built for so many years, and it's still standing till date. Even when they are restructured, the people are still using it for campaign, for party, dinner party, and the rest. So that is for Mapo Hall. Then from Mapo Hall, we went down to where they call Boa Store. Now that Boa Store is, when you are going to Boa Store, the more you are driving your car, or if you are driving on your bike, my bike rather, or if you are in keke, anywhere you are driving, as you are going, you notice that you are climbing up. So where the Boa Store is located is at the biggest, as in the highest hill called Okiera, something like that. The hill that's the biggest hill. So that is where the Boa Store is located, is mounted. Now, if you climb the Boa Store, now I noticed that Boa Store is at the middle, at the center of Ibadan. Now, if you climb that Boa Store, you will see different activities going on. Like, you see everything concerning Ibadan. You can stay there and you see UCH. You stay there, you see the Lakers Stadium, which I visited. If you stay there, you see the University of Ibadan. Sorry, if you stay there, you still see Coco House. Sorry about that. If you stay there, you will see a lot of things like going on, like everything concerning Ibadan. You will see it when you climb that. So whenever you visit Ibadan and you want to have the taste of, to see every part of Ibadan as a whole, do endeavor to climb the Coco House, the Boas Tower rather. Once you climb the Boas Tower, you stay on top of the Boas Tower, then you will see every part of these places. You understand? Actually, I'll be going back to Ibadan very soon to explore. I have like 5 tourist destinations like that talks about history. It's a kind of a native tourist destination. This is no more attraction. This is a cultural destination, a tradition destination. So I want to visit there. According to the lady, she works in the radio station, and we're going to be exploring together, like using 2 days to touch this place, to touch it intensively, doing your interviews and the rest. So I'll be going back to Ibadan again. So from Boas Tower, where did I went to again? I went to Tunde Odulade Gallery. Tunde Odulade Gallery. So if you are in Ibadan, if you are looking for a good gallery to visit, we have Tunde Odulade Gallery. This is a gallery that if you visit, you see lovely paintings, just like Nikkei Art Gallery. If you have been to Nikkei Art Gallery before, you will see that the paintings are very nice. So if you are in Ibadan today, you are looking for a gallery to visit, a art gallery to visit, you can visit Tunde Odulade Gallery. You can Google it on your Google. You see the address there is at Ibadan. So Ibadan people, you are very happy, you are very free. Instead of you coming to Lagos State to see the one in Lagos State, you can go there because the man there is really, really trying. And do you know why I even love that place? If I go back to Ibadan, I would love to visit that same gallery. Do you know why I love that gallery? When I visit there, after seeing the paintings, they entice it with a kind of culture, like, coming, you drink Copami. The Copami is so natural, like the Pami is so natural and so cold. Like they not give me these Pomo socks, I was like, oh my God, enjoying myself. So, after exploring the gallery, you sit down, you drink your Pami, eat your Pomo socks, and all these things are being served inside calabash. So it's not inside glass cup, it's not inside stainless cup or plastic cup, inside calabash. So they make sure that everything there looks natural, from the olden days. So from there, I went to a lake. Yeah, that's a lake where you can just go and enjoy yourself with the boat. Like, the boat will take you around. Actually, you pay. It's not free. You pay. You'll be inside the boat. They will take you around the whole water. You enjoy yourself and every. So the affair that I met there is really trying a lot. So if the government can also develop there, because the place is so somehow bushy, not being taken care of. So the governor of Ibadan should extend his kindness, his authority there, so that they can beautify that place to become a great tourist site for any tourist visiting Ibadan, or even any tourist inside the Ibadan state. You understand? So it will be like a peak point where people can go enjoy themselves and rest. So from there, yeah, I visited other places actually. Okay, I think that was the only place I visited last. That is 5 tourist destinations in Ibadan. So from there, we moved down to Erua. So that is it for Ibadan people. So Ibadan people, you guys are really great. Like, Ibadan is so, even the last time I went to Ibadan Egungun Festival, it was so interesting. In fact, I will tell you that was my first festival in Nigeria. That was apart from my Igbo festival, all those Ofala festival, New Yam festival, Masquerade, all those things like that. Apart from those ones, like generally, my first festival I visited outside my comfort zone is Ibadan Egungun World Festival, and it was so interesting. Actually, rain fell that day though, but I don't mind because I enjoyed the festival. At least my transportation worth it. You understand? To and flow, I enjoy myself. Like seeing different masquerade. So I saw masquerade coming out from fire. I saw masquerade, dancing. I saw different colorful Egungun masquerade coming out to display their powers, display their dancing skills, and everything. So I was so happy. I was so delighted. You understand? Like, yeah, it was, the hotel I lodged. I was not the one that paid for it. It was a friend, a brand, Anu Flies Travel. You understand? Owned by Brown. She was the one that paid for the hotel and my feeding in Ibadan. For that Egungun festival period, she was also the one that take care of it. You understand? So I really appreciate her so much. This is how we appreciate all brands that sponsor my brand. You understand? So I believe I remember when I posted about somebody telling me that Dennis, I don't think if I can go find like based on based on this Facebook, whatever, and the rest. I don't care, even though I have 1 like or 2 likes or 1 comment or 2 comment. I told the person I don't care that. You see this name Oyo Engine, one of Africa, is going to be at the top. It's going to be #1 in Africa. People will come, different brand will beg me to support me. Different brand will come and partner with me, and the person will see it. So this brand, I really appreciate Anu Flies Travel. So I'm open for any brand that want to come to come and sponsor my movement, my travel. I am open to any brand, I'm open for any brand. Thank you very much, Tommy. Tommy, I don't forget you. I've not forgotten you. Don't worry, me and you we did. So that is how I'm open for any brand. So if I'm going for any trip, I want to sponsor my trip, and I will do a write-up. Any write-up I'm doing, any video I'll be doing, your logo will be there, and not just your logo, not that your logo will be there. I'll be giving you a shout out. The write-up, I'll be advertising your business, especially when it comes to travel agency or any travel brands at all that want to sponsor my brand. I'm open. So that is how I exploit Ibadan as a whole and Oyo State, and I'm still going back to Ibadan to exploit more. I'm still going back to Ibadan to exploit more, like the 5 places. Recently, Ekiti State people, get ready. Your festival is beginning, starting by on the 6th, which is on Tuesday. Then it will end on Saturday. So unfortunately, I think that on the 6th, that is the date I'll be. I don't know. I might be leaving Monday. I might be leaving on Tuesday. It depends how God wants it. You understand? So as far as I'm there, because, and again, Oyo State Festival is going to be ending on the 9th of August, which is the last day. So that particular day, I will be at Oyo too. But that same day, I'll be coming back to Lagos because I also have events that I want to handle here in Lagos State. So my movement is kind of filled up this week, this new week we're entering. So you guys should just get prepared for new write-up. So I'm going to be posting all the remaining write-up in Ekiti State. So you are going to read a lot about it. So I really want to appreciate every one of you. I want to really appreciate you for liking my post, even though I'm having 10 likes. No, I appreciate it. Even I'm having 1 like, I really appreciate it. Don't worry, with time we're going to grow more than this level. You understand? That is what we're praying for. Changes. We should grow more than this level. More followers, more subscribers following our page, and we're coming up talking about Nigerian tourism. Because that is my main vision and my mission on earth, just to make sure that Nigerian tourism grows from the point where they are to another point. You understand? So that is it. So guys, I love you all. I'm actually a humble boy, Dennis Chukwuebuka Okeke, Oyo Engine, one of Africa. Please, if you have any story you want to share with me or you want to share to the people online, you are free to come live. I don't mind giving you data. I don't mind sending you data so we can be on live together. We can talk, share your story. Especially when it comes to culture, tradition, tourist destination in Africa, all over, not just only Nigeria. This page is all over. I'm talking about the world entirely. So I'm not limited in social region. I'm open for everybody. I'm an Igbo guy from Anambra State. I won't tell you that I'm an Igbo guy. I'm also Yoruba. I'm also Bende, Calabar, Cross River, Bayelsa, Delta. Anywhere you call me, I did. You understand? Anywhere you call me, I'm fully present. You understand? I'm a neutral personality. I'm not just here to come and tell you, okay, since I'm an Igbo, let me be silent Igbos. You understand? And that is the main reason why, if you notice, all my travel, since I started to travel something, I started tackling the Western world. The Eastern part, I've not even started touching it. You understand? So actually, the Eastern part, I have not deeply explored it. But I'm praying that God should keep us alive from now to this year, December. By January, February, March next year throughout, I'm going to be exploring the eastern part of Nigeria by His grace. So, and this is going to work out with your grace, like it's going to work out with God, being with me, and also my fans also supporting me by liking, commenting, and viewing all my videos. So that is it. I really want to appreciate you guys. God bless you so much. I love you all. I love you so much. God bless you. And I love my network. At least it didn't even disturb me today. Compared with yesterday, network giving me issues left and right. So guys, take care. Peace out. See you. Tomorrow is Saturday. So I don't think I will be live tomorrow, because tomorrow I have a program. I have a birthday to attend from around 12. So even though I'm going to be coming live, it will be very early in the morning, but I don't think it will happen, because today, I said before, I work as an entertainment manager. So today I'll be in the club all through in the night. Then I got to rest tomorrow before going for the program. So I might not be coming live tomorrow, but I might be coming live on Sunday morning or afternoon, depending. So if I'm not coming back, if I'm not coming live on Friday, Saturday and Sunday, definitely on Monday I must be live. And in fact, throughout next week I'll be live, because I'll be in different destinations, different festivals. So we're going to be doing, but the live is going to be only morning or afternoon. You understand? So it's not be falling nights. So today I'll have to do live in the night, but I'm going to be preparing for my club activities. So I'm not going to be doing live this night until I come back from my travel next week. Then I'll start doing, if I'm doing my live in the morning, because I want to be doing live twice in a day. So if we talk about tourism, maybe my destination, maybe in the night, I bring up different topics that we can just rub mind together. So guys, I really want to appreciate every one of you once more. God bless you. See you on my next